material consists largely of scrap metal, gathered from all parts of Venezuela. After the scrap is cut or compressed to manageable size, it is fed into furnaces and melted down. Steel ingots are sent snaking through a series of rollers, which gradually reduce them to the desired thickness. The smaller size bars, while still red hot, are wound in coils so they can be stored and cut when needed. All in all, an efficient, well-organized manufacturing operation. And Civensa's administrative techniques are just as modern as its manufacturing processes. Take payroll, for instance. This company's payroll is handled on an entirely new type of accounting machine, using an entirely new type of ledger card. The card has a magnetic stripe on its back, which will store the same information that is typed on its face. This makes it possible for both the operator and the machine to read the card. To figure the payroll, the operator merely enters the number of hours worked by each man, and the machine does the rest. This unique equipment can easily print payroll checks, but for the convenience of the employees, the company prefers to pay in cash from statements prepared by the accounting equipment. Civensa, making a major contribution to the rapid development of Venezuela. Chile has a pacemaking steel company too, the huge Compañía Acero del Pacífico, long established in Huachipato. Production of hundreds of different steel products makes this operation vastly more complicated than a single product mill. Administrative control is similarly much more complex. The management of Acero del Pacífico has selected a more powerful system for the processing of data, a system that handles the enormous requirements and at the same time reduces administrative costs. One of the many applications efficiently handled by the computer is the withholding of income tax. All employers in Chile deduct the appropriate tax from wages, and Acero del Pacífico issues a computer-produced record of this transaction for each employee. Once each year, every Chilean must declare his income from all sources of revenue for the preceding year. Acero del Pacífico workers take their declarations to the local tax office in Concepcion, where they are examined and forwarded to the central office for processing. For these future taxpayers, the payment of taxes is a momentary diversion. For adults, however, it is serious business. And Chileans have made certain that their taxes are being collected and processed accurately and efficiently. The Chilean government has long been a leader in the use of modern accounting methods to process massive amounts of data. In the central office of the Internal Revenue Service in Santiago, all declarations and other taxes collected by the Treasury are processed on fast, accurate computers. This assures that no taxpayer pays either too little or too much. A permanent record of all accounts is maintained for reference and analysis. The Chilean government also has achieved a distinguished record through its wise expenditure of tax money. The Chilean school system, among the best in Latin America, is subsidized completely by federal taxes. Other benefits include a vast housing program, a broad and comprehensive social security program, hydroelectric projects to provide inexpensive electricity, irrigation projects helping to transform arid land into productive farms, a spreading network of good roads, and many other activities expressly designed to improve the lives and welfare of the Chilean people. In other words, this man is more than a taxpayer. He is also a tax beneficiary. His taxes permit the government to furnish him and his family with many of the essential services he needs but cannot provide for himself. And so it is that the Chilean people live a richer, fuller life. For millions of people in Latin America, the pacemakers are opening the door to reveal a glimpse of a brighter future. The signs of progress are everywhere. A new dress in Colombia. New construction in Venezuela. And a new home in Jamaica.